You can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. Here's a short pass to Weegar. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. Picked up along the boards by Fantilli. And does it again.
Saro's doing a great job of helping out his teammates here, able to deny the high-danger scoring chance here. Very athletic in his crease.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Works it across to Tolvanen. Oh, what a save in front!
Binnington's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Directed over to Fantilli. Pushes it across to Celebrini. Puck moved over to Crosby. Sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. And now it's grabbed by Dobson. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Moves it to Dobson. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Tolvanen's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. You got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Moves the puck up to Celebrini. Moves it in front, and it's blocked. Finland's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Sends it into the offensive zone. Canada's got the puck behind the net. Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Looks to set up at the point now. Team Finland's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Crosby's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Canada's won the draw. Tries to feed it over to Horvat. Toss to the front. Oh, puts it wide. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to McKinnon. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puts it in deep. Picked up along the wall by Persinen. Here's a rocket of a shot. Canada's got the puck. Great pass from the left wing. Shot! Glove save by the goalie. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Lamikos won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Canada's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Lehtinen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
up and ready to get back on the ice.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Good check, frees the puck up. Makes a move in front. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Deneau's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And now he moves it to Cooley. Gets the puck over to Morela. Gaining momentum up along the side. Handles the puck. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. Directs it on over to Deneau. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Stopped with ease.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Takes the feed from the wing. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Angles it over to Morela. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Deneau's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Finland's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Team Canada's got possession here in their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And here's the pass to Tolvanen. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's intercepted by McKinnon. That's moved up ahead. Canada's got the puck against the boards. Nice hit on the play there. And a little physicality ends that threat. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Puts one on net, and that one's turned away.
I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaging. Just have a look at this hit right here. When you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Team Finland's going to start with the puck in their own end. Sends the pass across the ice. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Tries to the crease. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Horvats want a big draw in their own end. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Finland's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Morela. Oh, look at this. And he makes the save.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Fires it on net. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Schen's moving the puck through his own zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Here's a blast from the boards. Canada's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. O'Reilly's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Celebrini. Takes it into the slot. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes and you're able to move the covers. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
Canada's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Passes it to Konechny. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Into the attacking end. Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Feeds it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that one's picked off. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ehrholz. Can't maintain possession. Finland's got the puck along the boards. He got on that one. Binnington's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And that banks off a stick. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Team Finland's quickly erased that 1-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know, you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
Canada's on the attack. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Parsonen's got the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Taken along the wall by Montour. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Laying the body. Slides it on over to Johnson. Here they come on the rush. Here's the pass. Over the net. Receives the pass. Oh, he kept it out with the pad off that deflection.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
When it all starts with the face-off, they need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They got to find a way to put it by him.
Holden is going to play it against the half wall. And he comes up with the glove save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Team Canada's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Finland's got it, and they're on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Binnington's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he gives it over to Spurgeon. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Saros. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. Team Canada's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Team Finland's in transition. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Celebrini. Team Canada's going to play it from the corner. Grabbed along the board by Dobson. Quick feed down low. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Sends it over to Letnick. Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Fantilli. They put the puck into the offensive end. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, what a stop! Puck picked up by Crosby. Lets it rip. Denies him again.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Handles that one. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. On the attack along the boards. Bumped off the puck. Battle along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Person. Grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Mattenpalo. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Deneau. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a sharp angle shot. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Saros. Canada's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Team Canada's won the faceoff. Just misses.
Sometimes when you're on the point, you can have a little more time than you think, and that's what I thought happens here is he just gets up and under the puck, and it goes over the net.
Quick feed to Konechny. Horvat's got it against the boards. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Six by the check. And that goes off a stick. Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it up to Horvat. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Finland's on the attack. Canada's got the puck along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Takes a shot. And that's broken up. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 2-1 game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes the puck along the boards. Denies him. He got on it. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
The setters will glide into the dot. Team Finland's won the draw. Finland's got a hold of the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Team Finland's got the puck against the half wall. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Gets the puck over to O'Reilly. Canada's in on the offensive attack. Oh, dumped right over the boards.
Well, yeah, he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here, and you got to crawl your way out back to your side.
Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Solid trick to slow him down. And a great save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
From the left wing, takes the feed. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Saros.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Canada still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Team Canada's won the draw and they'll go to work. Denies him on the slap. And he comes up big again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
And he rings the post. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Great read by Fantilli. Oh, and a great save by Saros. Works it across to Montour. Handles the pass. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Team Finland's got it into the offensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
Oh, great pad save off that redirection. Canada's got it behind the net. Sends it ahead to Hayton. Team Canada's got it along the wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. Team Finland's got the puck. Canada's in now. Huge steal at his own end.
Sometimes when you're winning, you can get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Here's a chance on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. With the blast. Stops him cold. Shuts him down.
Saros makes an excellent save on his scoring chance there, James. I mean, he's dialed in, his instincts took over, and he got it done.
Takes the feed at the point. And he takes the dish. And he gets in front of that rocket. Oh, and another save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here's a chance. Comes up with a monster save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Tries to feed it over to Hayden. Into the offensive end now. Hayden's got it along the wing. Quick shot! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Take this lead into the intermission here as they put a lot of pucks on net so far. McKinnon's won the draw at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Denies him with the save. And loses possession after a solid hit. Dishes it off. Denies him. And he shuts the door again. Saros has it and freezes the play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Canada's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Team Finland's won the face-off deep in their own end. Scoops up the puck now. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Sakala. Taken by Dobson. Canada's got it across the line. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Team Finland's taking possession in their own end. Moves the puck. Sanheim stick handling in his own zone. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Moves it to O'Reilly. Schen's gain the line and on the attack. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Picked up along the wall by O'Reilly. Here's a chance to the middle. Off the stick and they can't complete the play. Team Canada's got the lead here late in this first period. Canada's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Team Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Karabainen's got it in the offensive zone. Canada's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Battling for it along the boards. Team Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass across to Schenn. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Quick shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Stuffs him again!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Canada's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass to Parssinen. Lungs the puck back into the neutral zone. Canada's got it from behind the net. Passes the puck over to Fantilli. Comes up with a steal.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And You can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Team Canada's got possession of the puck. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Team Canada's looking to break out. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the shot. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Team Canada's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Off the draw, they take possession. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Slides the puck over. Canada's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Montour. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Scores! Nathan McKinnon!
He's got extreme power and strength, but then you add that up with his drive to play the game, and man, is he ever tough to move off the puck. And he finds a way to hold on to it. He drives play and winds up with a goal.
Canada's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Slides it across. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Saros doesn't have any problem stopping that puck, and even better, redirecting it to the corner.
Passes it over. Oh, what a close save there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. Canada's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Binnington. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Schenns cross the line and gain the zone. Handles it along the blue line. Team Finland's gained possession along the boards. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Marela. Here they come up along the wing. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Rocks them. Team Canada's got it against the boards. Puck grab by Johnson. And there's the save on the play. Finland's got the puck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Canada's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Finland's got it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck to Tolvanen. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Tolvanen. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Great cross-ice pass. And now he angles it across to Deneau. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. Finland's gained possession. Great feed from the left side. Here's a short pass to Lehtinen. Team Finland's got the puck against the boards. And not much on that one. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Canada's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Team Finland's won the draw. Just wide. Both team's getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice now.
Your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Canada's looked dominant throughout the first period, James. They've owned the puck. Their opponent's been vulnerable, and they've really executed on those opportunities.
Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Saros is just getting peppered between the pipes, James, doing everything to keep his opponent at bay. But, man, his team needs to shore up defensively and find a way to give him an opportunity even to breathe back there. I mean, it's frustrating for a goaltender when you're constantly facing these kind of shots.
Moves it to Lamico. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a stick break setup. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Crosby's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass to Weegar. Good stand-up hit on the play. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Canada's got the puck along the boards. Celebrini's picking up momentum through center. Fantilli's got the puck. Feeds it on over to Parsonen. Puck scooped up by Teravainen. Canada's got it behind the net. Schen's got it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Angles it over to Deneau. Slides it across to Schenn. Moves the puck along the half wall. Finland's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Team Canada's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Canada's got it in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Shot blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Team Canada's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Lots of time left in this period. Canada's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Team Canada's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. McKinnon swooping in on the attack. Sends the puck across. Denies him in close.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they'll start with possession. Glove save made by Saros. They opt to play the puck instead here. Drills them. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. And not much on that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Feeds it over. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. They score! 4 straight goals
shot came their way.
Team Canada's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
O'Reilly's got the puck in his own zone. From the left side, takes it at center. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Oh, and the answer on that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Canada's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. From the boards, he takes that pass. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Team Canada's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Canada's got it, and they're on the attack. That's blocked by Saros. And he takes the pass. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Fires it, and that's off target as it hits a body. Sanheim's lugging the puck, and he gives it over to Shen. Oh, what a hit, you might say. They reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quick.
Play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Team Finland's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Slides it across, and there's the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Team Canada's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Lammikos won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he sends it across to Madden NFL. Sends the pass over. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Denied by the goaltender. Canada's got it in their own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Konechny. And now it's grabbed by Horvat. Looks to make a play over to Uyghur. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam.
Hayton's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Canada's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Team Canada's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save! And that's off a stick. Team Finland's gained the line and into the zone. Shot! Just wide! Canada's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Hayton. Into the offensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle. We get a face-off as the refs lost sight of the puck. Canada's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Moves the puck across to Ehrholz. Levels him with the hit.
Team Canada's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
Slides it diagonally to Uyghur. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Canada's got the puck behind the net. And he feeds it down to Weegar. Slides the puck over to Fantilli. Oh, look at this chance. Drives to the paint. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Here's a short pass to Shen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Taken by McKinnon. Dishes it off. Right on the doorstep. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it!
Well, a big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
Team Finland's going to switch things up between the pipes.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
Team Canada's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by O'Reilly. Canada's on the attack. Fires it on net. With the stop. Up along the wing. Slides it across. And he stops that with the blocker. And the puck's booted away. Moves it to Lamico. Here's a chance. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, the pass was right in his wheelhouse as he bears down and just lets it rip, and he hits the pipe, and it goes in.
Finland's goal here in period number 2 gives them at least something to start working up that mountain.
Yeah, they've been crushed all game, and if they're going to get up the mountain, it's going to be a contribution from across the board. That can't just be one player. It's got to be a collective unit that goes after it and attacks.
Moves it on over to Cooley. Picks off the pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. Canada's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Cano's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Fantastic save! Metin-Palov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Canada's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, look at the pass! And he was ready for that one. Handles the sweet feed. And does it again. Here's a pass down low. Wrist shot from the slot. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Offensive zone face-off here. This is a real opportunity for them.
Yeah, it's an icing call. No one can change, and they can recognize that their opponent is vulnerable. They need to attack the net. The goaltender looks gassed.
Finland's got it in their own zone. Here we go. On the rush here. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Quick pass to Konechny. Now over to Horvat. There's a shot. Denies him with the save. Scooped up along the wall by Horvat. Puck picked up by Sanheim. Blocked in front. Puck grabbed by Konechny.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Canada's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Finland's won the defensive zone draw.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Team Canada's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Takes the pass. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Cuts into the paint. Off the glove and makes the save. Makes another stop.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Finland's got the win off that draw. Puck scooped up by Dobson. Oh, it stays out. They got a piece of that one.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Let's get the call.
Well, it's been a lackluster performance tonight, and it just continues here. The emotional barometer is certainly off. They're trailing in this game by a large margin, and how they're dancing to the penalty box. It's a tough game all the way around. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Oh, how about that? Stepping up.
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Works it across to Montour. Too many bodies in the way. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Konechny's taking it from his own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Feeds it over on the rush. Sends a pass over. Gets it to the other point. And that goes off a player. Now a quick pass to Montour. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck.
Well, the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
Canada's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the place is to attack this.
Great defensive play to get in front of that one. Moves it quickly over to Lamico. Handles the puck. Tries to feed it over to O'Reilly. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by a Noonan. Parsonen's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. kick it away. Finland's got the puck against the half wall. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Team Canada's moving it up the ice. Picked up along the boards by Dobson. Passes it over. That's intercepted.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make...
There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. I feel like he's been excellent in relief here, James. A real spark to his team, making some outstanding saves. Really should have set a fire underneath them to get it going the other way. Unfortunately, that one just gets by him. But overall, he's been excellent.
Canada's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Grabs it in his own end. Intercepts the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Urholz plays it against the boards. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Celebrini. Chance in front. And that's blocked away. Great reach with the poke check. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Canada's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Finland's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. He's got it behind the cage. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Canada's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Team Canada's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pass out front. Oh, and he fans on it. Team Finland's gained possession along the boards. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. Takes the feed. Hayton's carrying it ahead. That's a textbook body contact there. Big time stop there. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Team Finland's got it along the wall. Can't get it to go. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Shakes off the coverage. And he says no. Passes ahead from the right side. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Canada's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Horvat. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Canada's got a hold of the puck now. From the left side, takes the pass. Shot off target. Finland's looking to break out of their own end. From the slot. Oh, a clutch save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he gets in front of that.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Canada's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Team Canada's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Quick pass across to Shen. Oh, and he misfires on that. Team Finland's got the puck. Here's a chance, and he makes the save. Angles it over to Madden NFL. Stops that one. They fight for it along the boards. From the back of the cage with the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And now it's grabbed by Shen. Canada's crossed the line and on the attack. Puts it on net, and that goes off course off a body. Team Canada's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Hammers the shot, and then stopped by a Noonan.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Both sides getting ready for this face-off. And Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Canada's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Team Canada's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Canada's won the face-off. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Finland's ready to go on the attack. Quick shot! Team Canada's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Cooley. They've got numbers here. Skates to the crease. Takes it in front. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Crosby's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Canada's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Back at the point, they set it up. Team Canada's got the puck here in the open ice. There's a solid collision. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Tosses it to Crosby. And now he tries to get it across to Fantilli. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Team Canada's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Team Canada's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Finland's looking to break out. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And sends it just out of reach. Here's a shot. offensive zone. Team Canada's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Takes the feed. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Finland's got a hold of the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Team Canada's got the puck in their own end. McKinnon's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Finland's moving it along the wing. Moves around along the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Dobson. Slides it to Johnson. Odd man rush. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Team Canada's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Canada's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough. Finland's across the blue line. Handles the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabs it with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Canada's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Good job tangling up his opponent here. He scores! So someone's picked up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Canada's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Team Canada's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Shen. Team Finland's on the attack. Sends it over. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Letnin's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Parsonen's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Standing tall with the save. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Right on the doorstep. And the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Team Canada's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. And the middle frame almost done. Slides it diagonally to Ehrholtz. Finland's got the puck against the boards. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's off target. Canada's got the puck behind the net. Works it across to Celebrini. And now it's over to Fantilli. Loses the covers there. And he was ready for that save. Team Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Scoops up the puck here. from the right side. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. And he takes the dish. Nice zone entry from the middle. Cutting to the slot. Rings the iron.
Team Canada's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the golf course.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Finland's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Weegar. Moves the puck. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
O'Reilly's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Team Canada's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Team Finland's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Passes on over to Marela. Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Team Canada's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it to Marela. Answers up with an even better save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Team Canada's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. McKinnon's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Team Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Canada's got it from behind the net. Horvat's got in the offensive end. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Slides the puck over. Gains the zone from the right. On the attack along the boards. Slides it across. Horvat's got it in the defensive end.
O'Reilly's back on the ice exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game. Multiple points so far.
From center they get into the attacking area. Pass in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Quick pass across to Madden NFL. Rise up from the point. And that doesn't reach the net. Konechny's moving the puck through his own zone. Pass behind the net. Holden's got the puck in his own zone. Shot! And there's the save! Canada's got the puck along the wall.
Johnson's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor, to be able to get that pass off.
And the puck's kicked free. Canada's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. Spurgeon's got it behind his own net. Sanheim stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Johnson. Along the half wall with the puck. Finland's got possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. Canada's looking to break out of their own end. And he slides it quickly to Celebrini. And they send it right back to him. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Noonan!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Canada's got the puck. Finland's got possession here in the neutral zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. We got a whistle offside to call. Canada's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Team Canada's got it in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Montour. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Team Canada's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Sapala. Finland's moving it into the offensive end. And that's poked away by Matheson. Hayton's picking up steam. And he's knocked off the puck there. Canada's got the puck now. McKinnon's got it along the wing. Grabs the puck in the slot. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. He shuts him down. Running up Main Street and on the attack. And he takes the pass. Team Canada's got the puck in their own end. Canada's in now. Feeds it across. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, and another big stop. Oh, he denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And a great save.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mavs are a lot better today.
Quick feed to McKinnon. And that puck leaves the zone. Quick pass to McKinnon. Team Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Cutting to the front of the net. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Nice bank pass off the boards. Wrist one. Big time stop. Denies him again. Celebrini's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Team Finland's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Horvat's lugging the puck. Sends the pass over.
Cooley's having himself a game, James, and he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
Canada's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Dropped him in the open ice. Slides the puck ahead to Tolvanen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it! Oh, what a glove save by Noonan! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Team Canada's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Finland's won the draw. Intercepted in the offensive end. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop him?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And now it's grabbed by Carabine. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Hayton. Takes the pass. With possession along the wall. Shot! Big save by the goaltender. Taken by Metinpalo. Finland's got it in the offensive zone. Team Canada's got the puck along the boards. Through center along the wing. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Tries to get the puck to Parssinen. Finland's on the attack. Fires it on net. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Team Canada's got the puck in the corner. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Team Canada's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Puck picked up by Marela. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Sapala. Denies him!
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important. There's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Good hit to pump him off the puck. Denies him! He got all of it! Team Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Finland's got it now. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Shen. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. Here's a hit. And they skated out of the danger zone.
Canada's third line is showing a #1 performance right now. I mean, this is critical when you have your depth players that are stepping up this big. You know that every player on that bench is going to be giving them stick taps at the end of this game.
Into the offensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Feeds the puck across to Horvat. And now he moves it to Hayton. Oh, that just sounded painful. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Here's a shot. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Horvat's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Back to the blue line. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck to Matheson.
Johnson's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Off a stick. Slides the puck across to Teravainen. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And now he angles it across to Hayton. Drives it to the crease. And he fights off another save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Canada's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Crosby's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Lays into the body on the play.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Slides the puck to Crosby. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Team Finland's through center and now in the offensive end. Scrum along the boards. Team Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he got puzzled by Bennington.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Passes it over. And that one's stopped. Handles the puck. Team Finland's got it along the wall. Tap dances around the check. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, what a move to get by there. Fantastic save. Here's a blast. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Canada's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Big time stop there. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Sepala. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Slides the puck across to Horvat. Team Finland's gained possession. Finland's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Makes the save. And now he moves it quickly to Horvat. Feeds the puck over. Oh, a clutch save. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. Moves it to Salo. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Shuts him down. He says, let's get physical on that play. Angles it over to McKinnon. Team Finland's got possession at center. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Finland's got the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Team Canada's got possession of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a glove save by Noonan. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Canada's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Off the draw, they take possession. Forces the turnover. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Morela. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Cooley. Finland's got possession here in the neutral zone. Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Now he slides it up to Cooley. Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes the feed. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dobson. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Lays into the body. Sends the pass down low. And he takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Noonan. Slides it diagonally to Dobson. Handles the puck at the point. And the long-range shot goes off target.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot. And right now, it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Slides it over to Fantilli. Makes a move in front. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Passes out front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, just a blistering one-timer shot from that high slot area that beats the goaltender here, James. But how does he get lost in coverage in that area?
Team Canada's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and No signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
They've got some momentum here. An easy save by Binnington.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Feeds it over. Shot! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Team Canada's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Quick pass to Tolvanen. Here's a shot! Off target! Works it across to Crosby. And they keep the pressure on. Tries to get the puck over to Lamico. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Beautiful saucer pass. Oh, look at this. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it down low. Grabs possession of the puck. Dishes it off. And he totally whiffs on that one. Canada's got it against the boards. Here's an odd man rush. Moves inside. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here's a chance, and he stops that cannon there. Wow. Feeds it across the ice to Fantilli. Dishes it to O'Reilly. And he passes it up ahead to Konechny. And he makes the easy save. Receives the pass. Pass across to Tolvanen. Slides it across to Parsonen. Moves it quickly over to Salo. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Gets it back. Takes the feed. Team Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Feeds it over to O'Reilly. Quick feed to Parsonen. From the point, looks to make something happen. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Team Canada's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Finland's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Spurgeon. Moves it over to O'Reilly. Here's a short pass to Sanheim. They've got numbers. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Team Finland's got the puck against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Denies that opportunity.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Picking up some steam at center ice. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. From the right side, takes the pass. Quick shot! Oh, save! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Team Canada's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Canada's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Looking to set up offensively. Good stand-up hit. And now he tries to get it across to Horvat. Great positioning by the defender. Handles the pass. Sends it in deep. Finland's got the puck. Pass to Weegar. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Team Finland's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Takes a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing.
Scores! Break out the clutch here on the steal because that's four unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And, man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Team Canada's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Canada's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Hayton's going to play it against the half wall. Right in the low slot. Sends it over to Lamico. Sends the cross-ice pass. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Lets it go from the slot. And a great save. Back-to-back saves there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
McKinnon's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing him over the boards.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
When it all starts with the face-off, they need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
Takes the puck at the point. Puts it on net. Oh, it's another consecutive save. And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
And he loses control here. And he takes the dish. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it to Celebrini. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Team Canada's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Team Finland's got the win off that draw. Tries to feed it over to Varela. Canada's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass across to Fantilli. Huge steal in his own end. Morella's got the puck. Here's a shot, and he makes a save there. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Puck leaves the zone with a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And it is all over with this one. Well, an impressive win, and perhaps even more impressive, the special teams performance.
When you have a player advantage almost the entire game, you have to execute, and they did exactly that. A reason why they had a comfortable win.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.